Hello everybody, welcome back to the Off-Road channel, and hello, my name is Seth Harper if you're new here, and we are in the shop today and we are working, what I've told you before, on my dad's Ford drag truck. What exactly is the motor in this thing again? Some 302?
It's an original 302 block, but it was been bored over. It's a 347 stroker, somewhere 500 horsepower. Haven't have it dynoed yet, but once we get the transmission and all the other little things fixed, we will have it dynoed to see exactly what it does.
Yeah, so with that said, like I said, we already have the motor in it. I will show you all that here in a second. We have a lot of small things to do, including the starter, which we're doing today. Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, starter's the first thing.
Yeah, the starter's the first thing that we have to work on. So he's lifting the truck up now. You know, when it comes to these vehicles, there's too much to do.
Everything feels okay?
That ain't going nowhere. All right, got everything finally adjusted. There's the starter. That's what we got to replace and check out. For a starter for this motor, 302, it's simple bolt on the top and what, one wire, Dad?
Yeah.
There's the wire. You can see right there, and you can see the bolt on it as well. So that's what we're going to be replacing today, and probably something else. We don't know just yet. After cussing at everything, starter is off.
Yeah.
That thing was annoying to get off because that top bolt was so hard to get to where it's right beside the headers. You got to get the right amount of extensions and a ratchet, and then the Milwaukee drill got on it. It was aggravating, but it's off. That's what we're replacing. And with a new starter, we hope it will crank up, because we believe that this starter was causing the last two problems we had with this. Last two batteries were on it. We were curious on why they're dying so quickly. It won't stay on for long enough, and it dies. We thought it was the alternator, but the old alternator was bad, so we replaced the alternator. But once we get the starter hooked up, we'll check all the wiring once again, and that should allow us to crank it up and get it going. And then from there, that will show us any other problems that we can fix from there. One thing at a time.
One thing at a time, please. One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. That's our motto. So we go get a new starter now.
Yes.
Okay. A beautiful truck. Larry, Daddy, you ready to go to O'Reilly's? Here's your keys.
I guess so.
You guess so. What's up, Larry? Oh man, is there anything else we need to get while we're at O'Reilly's? Getting the starter.
Can't think of nothing. Some wire, maybe, if we're going to try and do it.
Like I said, we got all the wire crimps and connecting pieces we're ever going to need. Okay, we went to O'Reilly's, you can see behind us, and we actually got the thing tested out. Starter's fine, actually.
Solenoid's bad.
Solenoid's bad. So, got the new solenoid where all the hot wires connect to. So now we just got to go ahead and Napa, get a what is it called, a bus bar?
Bus bar. Yeah.
Bust or bus?
Bus, like B-U-S.
Bus bar, yeah, that's what we need. So yeah, we're going to go
I
grab
bet
that.
you've recorded boogers in my nose.
You'll be fine.
It's a working man's channel.
Yes, absolutely.
If you say you don't get boogers, you're a liar.
Absolutely, yes. What we need from Tractor Supply, because we had to get a wire for the truck and another wire for the golf cart. Now we're at Cookout, and we're going to go home, finish the starter, and call it a day. For today, at least. And then we'll get back on it later sometime this week. So
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, see you at the house. Okay, we are home. We just got done eating some delicious Cookout. I'm telling you what, Cookout's the only place that's still good food and for a cheap price. Well, anyway, enough about food. We are here. We got everything we need. So what we're going to do today, like I said, we're going to just finish up the starter. We're going to check the wires. Probably going to put the new solenoid on as well. And then we'll call it for Tuesday afternoon. So, yeah. Okay, he's sweeping. Here's the starter. We already got the one wire hooked up. We want to tighten that up. And if I didn't show you already, we're going to do the bottom bolt first. It's right next to the bell housing. Actually goes on it. And then we're going to get that top bolt last, which is more the aggravating spot where it's right beside the
Give me the scraping shovel, please.
Okay.
3 hours later.
Update. I'm not kidding. It's been 4 freaking hours later. We had
3 days later.
Yeah. We had to improvise on that starter, putting another bolt in it because one of the other bolts apparently stripped out, so we had to like re-thread it, everything like that. But we got the starter on. It's getting dark. I'm trying to talk my dad to go inside, but he's like, no, let me take the solenoid out. So he's going to be stubborn, of course. But we got the starter on. The starter's fine. So we're going to look at the wires tonight. We're not going to do a whole lot tonight, maybe. But I think we're going to try to crank it up tonight and see if it does. If it ain't, we'll get back to it later.
You got them pliers you just had?
No, I just had the needle nose. I don't have the pliers.
Okay. Let me see that. I'll take this one.
Okay. Yeah.
The tadpoles have turned to frogs.
Where'd it go? Flipping disappeared.
Yeah.
Those are frog. Oh, there it is. What's up, frog? We've been down here so long, the frogs disappeared.
Do you know where the other solenoid is?
Yes, it's in your GMC.
You want to go get it for me?
Maybe. Okay, here's the new solenoid. Or did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, starter solenoid. Starter relay, whatever. A lot of people call them a lot of different things.
Function junction. That's what it is. Oh, by the way, there's the beautiful, sexy motor with the new heads. It says 347 CI on them. Sexy. We know. But yeah, we're gonna try to organize this mess that sparks every time we try to crank it.
If I saw it.
Where should I put that? Right there? Get a fast action.
What's up?
Okay, we have the solenoid hooked up. He's going to try to crank it. It's doing that same lockup. Everything's hooked up, but we're having the same problems like we did, like for instance, yesterday. It sounds like something's locking up. So we're not too sure exactly which wire it could be. Okay, we didn't know, Willie, until now, is the main hot cable, battery cable, goes up,
Over half of it broke off.
melted, broken off. So it's not giving us the strong and preferred connection we need. So maybe that's not what's giving the starter or the MSD box enough juice to get it going. So we got the new box. I mean, we got new cables, Tractor Supply. How much were these? For like
$8.
$8. So yeah, if you need ones, I mean, Tractor Supply has a decent price on them. All right, wire is hooked up, new wire hooked up there. And we do recommend, if you ever had to spend extra money to get one of these, it makes so quick. That quick connects are so much more better to get. If you had to go through a lot of hot wiring and wires that you had to replace or remove in solenoids like this, it is just makes life better to pull it off so you can replace batteries, add more wires or remove wires. It's just so much better. Anyway, now we're going to try crank it up again. Hey, I was even debating if I should make this progress update and even finish this video, but I think I will no matter what. I don't know. Of course, y'all will see when this video is up. The motor, we think, is locking up on the truck. And that ain't good. And if you don't know, a motor locking up really means the motor ain't no good. So we're hoping we're going to double check our starter, the transmission, make sure nothing else would even fall in line with the motor locking up, or if something else could be the problem. We don't know. We're kind of upset, kind of disappointed at the moment, but we're going to tweak with it tomorrow, see if there's anything else. And if not, yeah, I guess, I guess I'll see you in the morning. Okay, progress update. It's been about a day of us thinking. So this is the end of the video, of course. Y'all already see that. But motor's definitely locked up. But we've been talking with the guy that we bought the motor from a couple years ago. Well, his buddy. Well, our buddy had his buddy. That sold us a motor. And we talked to another guy about it. Apparently, something about a vapor lock. So we took all the spark plugs out. So we're just going to let that sit. Something with the oil carburetor and spark plugs could do something vapor lock. I'm gonna be honest, I'm dumb to those type of things. So if y'all have any ideas or thoughts of anything what could be done or what could happen, like I said, we're going through every spin of the circle we can find to figure out to fix this, if it's a fixable lock or for screw type of motor lock. Follow me on my Twitter. That's where I'm mainly going to keep updates about anything I do when it comes to these guns, trucks, anything related. So be sure to go ahead and check that out, so you can stay updated on this. So yes, that is part one of us working on a freaking drag truck that's been pissing us off. Hope you enjoyed the aggravation with us. I mean, we've been aggravated all day. So, outro, Seth. Do it. Hope y'all did enjoy this. If you did, be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I guess I'll see you in the next off-road video. Peace out.